Hey, wait. Before you scroll away, let me ask you one simple question. Have you ever listened to an English movie, podcast, or YouTube video and thought, wow, I understand everything in my head, but when I open my mouth, nothing comes out? Yeah, that means you're normal. And today, I'm going to show you one of the easiest, most powerful, and honestly most fun ways to improve your English speaking without boring grammar rules, without memorizing long word lists, and without feeling like you're back in school. It's called the shadowing technique, and trust me, once you try it, you'll wonder why nobody told you this before. Stay with me till the end, because I'll also share a short English story you can shadow with me, step by step. Alright, let's begin. So first, what is shadowing? Imagine this. You're walking behind someone on a sunny road. Whatever they do, you copy it. They stop, you stop. They walk, you walk. Shadowing in English is exactly like that. You listen to a native or fluent English speaker, and you repeat their words at the same time or just a second behind them. Not after 5 minutes. Not after writing notes. Right away. You listen and you speak together. That's it. Simple, right? But here's the magic. Shadowing trains your pronunciation, your listening, your speaking speed, your confidence, and yes, even your grammar without studying grammar. It's like going to the gym for your mouth and ears. Now let me tell you a small secret. Most English learners do this. They read English, understand English, they think in English, but they don't speak English. Why? Because speaking is a physical skill. Your tongue, lips, and mouth need training, just like muscles. You wouldn't learn swimming by watching YouTube videos, right? You need to jump into the water. Shadowing is your water. But wait, you might say my pronunciation is bad. My accent is strange. I feel shy. Perfect. Shadowing is made for people like you. When you shadow, you don't invent sentences. You don't worry about grammar. You just copy like a baby. Babies don't say, is this sentence present perfect or past simple? No, they listen. They repeat, and suddenly they speak. You did it once. You can do it again now. Let's talk about how to do. Shadowing correctly, first rule, don't panic. At the beginning, you will feel lost. Your brain will scream, what is happening? Slow down. That's normal. Shadowing is uncomfortable at first, and that's a good sign. It means your brain is learning. Start simple. Very simple. Short sentences. Slow English. Clear voice. Not fast movies. Not rap songs. Not angry news anchors. Here's a very easy method you can follow. Step 1. Listen to one short sentence. For example, today is a beautiful day. Listen once. Just listen. Step 2. Play it again and speak with the speaker. Don't pause. Don't stop. Even if you miss words, keep going. You're not trying to be perfect. You're training rhythm. Step 3. Repeat the same sentence 3 to 5 times. That's it. 5 minutes like this every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Consistency beats motivation. Always. Now let's make this more fun. Imagine this real-life situation. You're ordering coffee. The barista says, "Hi, what can I get for you?" But your brain freezes. Inside your head, "I want a cappuccino with less sugar and oat milk." What comes out? Coffee, yes. Please, why does this happen? Because your brain knows the words, but your mouth has never practiced them. Shadowing fixes this. After shadowing hundreds of real sentences, your mouth starts speaking automatically. No thinking, no fear, just flow. Now I want to tell you a short story. This is not just a story. This is your shadowing practice. I'll speak slowly. Use simple words, natural English. You can listen first and play again and shadow with me. Ready? Let's go. One morning, a man woke up very early. The sun was still sleeping. The street was quiet. No cars. No noise. The man looked at his phone. 6 o'clock, he sighed and said, "Another long day." He stood up, stretched his arms, and went to the kitchen. In the kitchen, he made coffee. Not good coffee. Very bad coffee. He tasted it and said, "Why do I even try?" Still, he drank it, because coffee is coffee.
After that,
he sat near the window. Outside, a small bird was jumping on the road. The bird looked happy, very happy. The man smiled and said, "I wish my life was that simple." The bird flew away. The man finished his coffee, took a deep breath and said, "Okay, let's try again today." And for the first time that morning, he felt a little hopeful. Now pause here. If you shadowed this story even a little, congratulations, you just trained your English speaking. If you didn't, no problem, play it again. Shadowing works best when you repeat the same audio many times. First time, confusion. The second time, better. The third time, confidence. Let's talk about mistakes. People often say, "I can't shadow because I don't understand everything." Good news, you don't need to understand 100%. When you listen to music in another language, do you understand every word? No, but you still sing along. Shadowing works the same way. Understanding will come later. Speaking practice comes. Now, another common mistake. People try to shadow very fast English. Please, don't torture yourself. Fast English is the result, not the beginning. Walk before you run. Speak slow before you speak fast. Even native speakers speak slowly. When they learn something new, here's a daily shadowing routine you can follow. 5 minutes, listen, and shadow one short audio. 5 minutes, repeat the same audio again. 5 minutes, speak alone. Try to tell the same story in your own words. That's just 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day for 30 days equals real progress. Not magic, not talent, just practice. Now let me ask. Use something honestly. How much time do you spend scrolling on your phone every day? 10 minutes? 30 minutes? 1 hour? Imagine using just 15 minutes of that time for shadowing. After 3 months, people will ask you, "Wow, how did your English improve so fast?" And you'll smile and think, if only you knew. Before we finish, here's one more short mini story. You can shadow this too. A woman was waiting for a bus. The bus was late. Very late. Why? She checked her watch again and again. Minutes. 20 minutes. She said, "Is this bus invisible or what?" Finally, the bus arrived. She got on, sat down, and smiled. "Shh," she said softly. "At least I didn't give up." Sometimes learning English is like waiting for that bus. Slow, annoying, testing your patience. But if you don't leave the stop, the bus will come. Always. And that's the truth. English is not hard, it just needs the right method. Shadowing is simple. Shadowing is powerful. And shadowing works if you do it daily. Start today. Start small. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Because when learning becomes fun, progress becomes natural. If you liked this story and this method, keep practicing. Your English voice is already inside you. You just need to let it speak.